And welcome into Bon Appetit. It's summertime and it's a time we think about maybe being a little bit more healthy, maybe losing some weight, and normally eating a salad. Well, there's good news and bad news about salads. The good news, they're good for you. The bad news is what you're putting on top of it cannot be good for you, especially a dressing full of sugar. So today we have Ed Gannon from the Vintage Olive. And Ed, basically everything you have there, the olives and vinegars, are healthy, very healthy for you.
Absolutely, top of the line. It's one of the things that is frustrating with the olive oil industry in the grocery store is people buying olive oils for health and they're not getting any health benefits because they're not what they're advertised to be.
Right.
But we bottle ours in-house, we buy from the grower. So we get a chemistry sheet and all the health benefits are there, and it just makes it way more delicious.
It's nice. And of course, like I said too, a lot of times the person, well, I'm eating healthy because I'm eating a salad, but then they just take some good, God only knows what's in it, and pour it on top of the whole
some
thing.
kind of real mayonnaise dressing.
Amen.
Yeah.
But this is a salad that you're going to put together today that can actually be a meal.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of all the different things that you're putting on there. You're going to get everything just about that you need in this one salad.
You know, especially in the summertime when everybody's in a hurry with soccer practice and all the games and
Right.
the kids and all. This is, you can buy these in the grocery store, chopped up different vegetables. So if
Nice.
you don't have time to chop them up at home, this is about the easiest 1 minute salad you can do. It's just a spring mix.
And a spring mix, you have to realize this, iceberg lettuce has no nutritional value. It looks pretty, but it's not, there's nothing in it.
It's a filler.
It's a filler. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but this spring mix
This is a
loaded.
spring mix, and spring mixes, and just look for some dark colors in there too. The darker the better.
Well, this is chopped up bell peppers and onions. Just sprinkle those on there real quick. And add some color. The purple onions are really pretty too. If you like raspberries or fruits, mandarin oranges, you can just sprinkle some of those in there. And then if you like nuts, walnuts, cashews, peanuts, any kind of nuts are really good for
Probably
you.
walnuts are one of the best nuts that you can possibly put in your body.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then for meats, shrimp.
Yes.
You can grill chicken ahead of time, chop it up, put grilled chicken in there. Shrimp is easy. You can grill fish and then put fish in there if you want to make a fish, kind of like fish tacos.
Yeah, when you go to a lot of restaurants, they show you a salad, and then they talk about the different toppings that they can put on there.
And of course, if you got to splurge a little bit, you don't have to add the croutons, but they are good.
Just a couple.
Yep, just a couple.
Enough to get a little crunch.
But that's a pretty good looking 2 minute salad.
Absolutely, but you've got a seasoning that you put on there too. It's interesting because a lot of times you think about a salad, you think about, I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on there, but how about if you season a salad?
Yeah, a dozen different seasonings, a little garlic, but all it is just, and a lot of times we put the olive oil and vinegar dressing on there first. It helps the little seasoning.
Okay, well, do you want to do that, or are we okay? No.
It'll be okay. The dressing just helps the seasoning to stick a little bit.
Yes.
And Jack, I brought you two you can choose from because we
Okay.
have. When you start mixing the olive oils and vinegars together, there are literally countless numbers of salad dressings. You don't have to get tired of one because there's hundreds and hundreds of combinations. This is a blood orange olive oil with cranberry pear balsamic vinegar. So Persian lime olive oil with a grapefruit balsamic vinegar.
Wow.
And then you can get creative and start mixing olive oil. So if you say on these shrimp, you want a healthy sauce, butter olive oil, which has no butter in it, but it tastes like melted butter, with garlic olive oil, those two together, you get garlic butter
Absolutely.
for dipping.
And that's good if you're doing like a barbecue shrimp because that's usually cooked with oil and garlic and butter.
So get your little salad on your plate.
Okay.
And
Ooh, that's a load of salad there.
which blood orange and cranberry pear, let's try the Persian lime and grapefruit.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be a...
We put a,
So you shake it up a little bit each time?
we'll put a,
Now, if it's a vinegar of olive oil that's just the oil, you don't have to shake it up. But, if you got a mixture, you do shake it normally, right?
Oh yeah, you'll want to shake it. And what we do is usually 2 parts olive oil, 1 part vinegar, and we'll put a teaspoon of mustard in it. And the mustard keeps it from separating.
Oh, okay.
And then you keep it in the refrigerator for 2 weeks, and it's ready to go. So the little Dijon mustard add a little flavor to it.
Wow.
But it also keeps the vinegar and oil from separating while you
Isn't
pour
that
it.
pretty? Now that's it plated. And then I don't know if we got a good shot of the other but I'm just going to get a nice taste of I know what all the other stuff's going to taste like, but I like to taste the lettuce with the dressing because that's a lot of times the way that I'm going to wind up eating it.
And that's another thing
This
about
will be a big mouthful, folks. So
oils and vinegars don't mask any of the flavors of your salad. Like it doesn't. Like mayonnaise dressings will. All you taste is the mayonnaise dressing. So this just brings out, combines the flavors where you still taste what's in the salad.
That is really good. So that's a very easy way to make a salad that, again, it becomes a whole meal.
Exactly.
Everything you see here, not all the ingredients, but all the olive oils and vinegars are available at Vintage Olive. You're at the Pepper Tree Shopping Center in Montgomery along Vaughan Road, right off of Vaughan Road. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon. And call and get information about doing parties.
Yeah,
you can have parties that you can host, bring in a bunch of friends, and really have a fun feast.
We call them private tastings, and we'll cook you a full 3-course meal, desserts, breads, dinners, everything. Show you how we do it. Give you little recipe cards, and we do it at the store. Usually starting around 6 after we close, but everybody loves a little private tasting.
And there's different sizes of the olive oil and vinegars that you can put in gift bags and give as gifts. So Ed, thanks so much. I'm going to come back next week. We'll talk a little bit about this part of the business
Yep.
and just more in olive oil in general. We'll be right back right after this.